What is up, 360 crew? Back at it again with the new video. Yo, am I back? Not sure yet. Yes, I am. Maybe. I don't know. Yo, check it out, though. I've been wanting to come back to YouTube. I just didn't know where to start because my situation I'm in right now, guys, is I don't paint cars no more. So I know a big part of my channel was painting cars and stuff. And I don't do that no more. I haven't did that in like the last 4 years. I know I got some recent videos I was just in the vault that I posted before I stopped doing YouTube. But I just wanted to come back. Hopefully you guys follow me on my new journey, but give you guys a little content on what I'm going to be making from now on. 2025, that was my goal, to get back on YouTube, just doing what I love to do, because at the end of the day, this was really fun for me. I love making videos, showing you guys how to do stuff, even though if I didn't do it in the correct way, but fuck it, I got the job done, I guess. But hey, yo, check it out. The new me, the new 360 garage, is just gonna do a lot of different stuff, a lot of DIY stuff, a lot of restoration stuff on cars and other stuff, some woodwork videos maybe, some vlogs, show you guys more deep of what I do in my life, stand just in my garage painting cars and doing all that kind of DIY cheap budget type of stuff. But check it out, man, we still got something to work on though. We still got the 92 Honda Accord. If you guys been around for a minute, you know I've been keeping this car around for a long time already. I think I had this car going on 7 years. And let me give you guys a little backstory on this car. The reason I kept this car than all my other cars is because I was born in 92. This car is a 92. I'm more of a Civic guy, but CB7 Accords, I just think they have a better look. I think I could do more for them as a four-door, because I am a four-door type of person. This is why I picked this four-door 92 instead of a 92 Civic four-door. I just think appearance-wise, I could do more to this, and I like how this looks more. So with all that said, you already know what it is, 360 crew. Follow me on this new journey. It's going to be a lot more different stuff than you guys are used to. But if you guys are new to this channel, you know, welcome here. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. I'll link everything down below. And you already know what it is, 360 crew. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's get it. First thing first I need to do is I need to put a new master cylinder. This thing is leaking from there. You can see I put some dye on it and it's just draining from the master cylinders. But I do have a new one I'm going to install. So yeah, let's move this car out and let's get this car in the middle of the garage. Because once I take out that master cylinder, I'm going to have to bleed all these brakes again. Because the main problem with this car, it doesn't stop. The brakes keep pumping. Air keeps getting in the system. They're not working correctly. So I think the master cylinder is going to... I see an obvious leak on the back firewall. So let's do that. And then if I have to replace the whole brake booster, we'll replace it. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's get it. You guys ever have those moments that you have something in your hand and now you don't know what the fuck happened to it? That's the moment I'm having right now. I had the brake master cylinder. I found it. I found the master cylinder. So let me shut this door. I left it in the kitchen. I was looking for this bitch for a whole 15 minutes. Thought it was somewhere in the garage. So yeah. Let's get that master cylinder replaced, and then we could start off with everything else that needs to be replaced. I want to tear down this whole car, guys. I want to restaurate pretty much all of it. I want to get a nice wrap on it, either a custom wrap I'm going to do by myself for vinyl, or either buy like a nice, like maybe matte finish, gray color, yellow color. Maybe I'll let you guys choose in the comments below. I want to get the rims sandblasted, get them a good looking color. I want to rip off everything, get it all redone, restore. Engine, I might pull it out, repaint it, or keep it in there and do some budget type of stuff. The new windshield needs to get replaced. Interior, I kind of like this navy blue color look. It's not in that bad shape. It is really dirty, so I might have to just go through and clean up the full interior. All right, guys, pretty simple. You know, all we got to do to take off this master cylinder, I think it's 2 12 bolts down there, and then the 2 flare 10 bolts right here. And yeah, it's gonna be a quick install. So let's rip this out. We pull just like that. We pull this out. So as you guys can see, man, this master cylinder is kind of dirty. All right, guys, look, check it out. This is the new one. You could tell, brand new. Look at that gasket sealed on there, and you could tell with this one, there's not even a gasket on there. It came off somewhere down the road. This is my first time taking this off. Guys, check it out. As I was cleaning it, I seen a little dent right there. I don't know if that's the reason why it's leaking. So I might have to get a new brake booster. Check it out. I bought this car and it always had these brake problems where it got air in the system. But I never did nothing to it because I had other projects going on, and this car I knew I was keeping for a very long time. Hey, check it out. This car always had brake problems. There's a dent right on the side of the brake booster. So now I'm concerned that we're gonna need a new brake booster for this car. So I'm gonna put this new cylinder on it. I'm gonna bleed the brakes, and then let's see if that helps it. And then if it does, good, we could get started on everything else in this car. Next thing I wanna do is just strip apart this whole car, give it a deep detail, start sanding it down, get it ready for either wrap, paint, or whatever I'm gonna do to it. Get the engine bay clean, because you guys already know my cars, man. If you guys don't know, I always like make my car look, some looks show, so when you look at it, it catches your eye. So yeah, with all that said, let's get to it, let's do it, let's get it. Yo, as I'm putting this master cylinder on, right in front of me, I think I found the problem. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. 100% this master cylinder was leaking though, because I did do it with the dye. But as I'm putting this thing on and tightening it, y'all see the problem? There is might be a little nick of a hole in the hose. So if you guys don't know, this is a brake booster line. There is a one-way valve right here that air goes through, but it doesn't come back in. But I'm gonna examine this more, but that does look like a pinch to the point that it could have a leak in the hose. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that does look like a leak in the hose somehow. Maybe a tiny leak. And yeah, I think that's how it's getting air in the system. So yeah, I'm gonna replace that hose just to be sure. And then when I do take it out, I'm gonna examine it to make sure if that was the cause of it. But anyways, the brake booster still needed, the master cylinder still needed to get replaced. So we did that anyways, but I think that's the problem. And it was right in front of me the whole time. And be advised, I bled the brakes, I replaced the brake drum cylinders in the back, I replaced the brakes in the front. I did everything to try to stop the leak, and I think that little nick is what it was the whole time. I did not see it. Learning experience, check the hoses when you're doing something that's attached to hoses. Yeah, let's get to it, let's get it. So I was inspecting this. When I took the hose off, it was indeed a rip in it. This hose is really fragile. When I try to take it off, the whole inside, this whole inside right here came off with it. Me trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with these brakes. It was a little nick in the hose the whole time. Now I just gotta take this off and take this off. It's my son. But yeah, figure out how to take the inside of the hose out, and then yeah, we're gonna replace this hose right now. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Guys, check it out. I replaced the master cylinder. I got everything back in there. I replaced the hose that had a hole in it. Probably the whole issue was that hose. I replaced everything. Everything should still look pretty good for the brakes. I'm not gonna bleed the brakes today. I'll probably do it tomorrow, but yeah, stay tuned. Got it the next day. You already know what it is. We're finishing up this brake cylinder so we could get this knocked out and start on the next project on this car. But check it out. I already bled the back brakes. I got my little brother in there pumping the brakes for me, helping me out, because I have tools, but I don't have much like I did in my old garage. So I just need to recuperate a lot of stuff. Like I don't have a compressor. I don't have a whole bunch of shit I need to go out there and buy. I barely got a tripod for my camera. And yeah, what we're gonna do is just finish bleeding the front brakes. So hopefully this fixed the brake problem. That way I could go get the windshield fixed. I could get some insurance on this car and also get it up and running for it could be drivable. I'm not really sure where to start. There's a lot of stuff to do on this car, man. You guys leave it down in the comments below what you want me to do next on it. I know this video is a little bit different than what I'm used to putting out, but this is going to be a new journey of me. Bear with me a little bit, man. And with all that said, 36 crew, you already know what it is, man. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's get it. check it out. That's it for this video. I'm gonna do more ongoing work on that car. Back on YouTube. Give me a second, man. You know, I'm trying to, you know, dust off the rust. You know, it's been a long time since I've been making videos, and on top of that, I'm not in the same house I was in when I was busting out all those videos, when I had the freedom to do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff has changed this past 4 years. The reason is, you know, life goes on, my family got bigger, etc. So what I am gonna do, man, just stay tuned with me. You know, this is 2025, 360 Garage back. You already know what it is, man. Let's get this Honda bust out. I got a lot more stuff. Tune in for the videos, and yeah, man. Also, I'm probably gonna start streaming too. So 2025, 360 Garage, we back at it, boy. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's get it.